That is a cake right there that you will not feel bloated after you consume it. If you're doing keto, carnivore, and you're missing cake, things like that on this channel, I got you. Now, if you never heard my story before, I had fatty liver disease, Gerd, Barretts, esophagus, all kinds of GI issues. And once I went strict carnivore, I was able to see all those things reversed. But today, I want to show you how to make cake. Now, I want to show you what you need to do to make it strict carnivore if you're wanting to do it that way. All you're going to need for that is good mineral salt right there so you can get your electrolytes in. Some instant dry whole milk powder. You got unflavored gelatin for the fluff. 4 eggs. You can leave this out. And you use some heavy whipping cream and some collagen peptides. That right there is awesome. Game changer when I started adding things like that. But for me, I want to add some of this right here. That's organic cacao. Very rich in antioxidants and flavonoids. And right here is the ingredients list. Dietary fiber 2. Overlooked this. I made some earlier and it dripped all over the place. But dietary fiber. You got 1 gram of protein. 0 sugars. 0 added sugar. And just organic cacao. Going to need some baking powder. And I'm going to add this as the sweetener. You can use things like monk fruit sweetener and allulose. I haven't tried allulose yet. Let me know if you tried that in the comments. That's supposed to be one of the best sweeteners that doesn't cause a blood sugar spike. But today I'm going to be using that. So I'm just going to start by putting some heavy cream into the mixer. This whipped cream is absolutely amazing. I'm going to let it go a little bit longer and let it turn into like a buttercream texture. And it's just really good. All you need is a mixer like this. And then you just add everything to that. Very easy to make this. And it's absolutely amazing. So next, I'm just going to take half a cup of that organic cacao powder. Then just start it out low and slow. So once that starts getting incorporated a little bit better, I want to add 1/4 cup of that maple syrup as the sweetener. So now we're going to turn this up to about 5 or 6. I want to leave it on 5. So you can see it's starting to get thicker. I'll show you what it looks like after it's done. So that right there is what you're looking for. Just turn it down, and that is going to be our icing. And I'll also use that as whipped cream. Very good stuff. So that's it for the whipped cream and the topping that we're going to use for the cake. So now I'm just going to take this, put this in the freezer for a little bit, and then start getting the cake batter ready. So now I'm just going to add 4 cups of this dry whole milk powder. Four times. 4th cup. Now I'm going to add half a cup of that organic cacao powder. This one's going to be like a chocolate cake. Now I'm going to put in 6 tablespoons of that collagen peptide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of baking powder. I want to eyeball a little bit of mineral salt. 2 packets of that unflavored gelatin. This is what's going to help give it that fluff. You can make cheesecakes with these things. I'm also going to be making cheesecake as well. So if you're interested in that and you want to see what I did to eat healthy and reverse all those things, then please consider subscribing. There is a cookbook coming soon, and I also have a free community that's linked in my bio in my profile. 1/3 cup of that maple syrup. Crack open 4 eggs. I'm only going to add 1 cup of whole milk right now, and then we'll see what the texture looks like and add some if we need to. So that right there is what it looks like right now. I didn't have to add any more milk, so we're going to take this out and get ready to put it in a pan. So now I'm just going to add some of that homemade butter that I made. I have a video right below this one. I'll tag it at the end, and it shows you how I made pancakes with somewhat of the same recipe. So if you're into that, please stick around to the end. Check out that video, subscribe. But I'm going to add some of this right here. So now we just take this, add it to the baking pan. Just want to brush it up against the walls. So now just add the batter. Now just put that in the oven on 350 for about 25 minutes and then start putting a toothpick in it. If it comes out dry, you're good. Now I'll take that right there out of the freezer and put it into the fridge. So while I'm waiting on that, I just want to let you know about the free community that I have in the link in my bio. It's completely free. There's a free course in there. I explain everything that I went through, what was going on in my body, how much I weighed, and then I explain how I went from whole food to keto, then from keto to carnivore. All this process I did 2 years ago when I had all these 9 diagnoses that I was dealing with, and I just figured I'd share the story this year. So if you're into that, you suffer with these things, please check out my playlist. It's my 52-week progress update video, and I had gained a lot of weight back because during the holidays I started eating whatever. I didn't want to be rude, so whenever I went to my family's house, I would eat, whatever they had. So I went all the way back up to 189. I started getting some silent reflux symptoms, so I thought it'd be a good opportunity to show you guys that it actually works. The things that I talk about in my short form content on TikTok, Instagram, and all that, these things actually work, and you could see it working on the inside of my own body. So if you want more details about what I did, please go check out that 52-week progress update video, and you'll get to see everything. So that's what it looks like right now. Let's check it out. It's ready to go. That is a cake right there that you will not feel bloated after you consume it. If you're doing carnivore, I showed you at the beginning what you can do to make that fully carnivore. Now we just take our whipped cream, and that right there is how you make you an all-natural carnivore cake. So on this channel right here, you're going to see recipes like this. You're going to see my progress updates. You're going to see everything that I did to reverse these things that I always talk about. And that is animal-based carnivore-ish cake. So, taste test. That's great. Not too sweet, but it still gives you that sweetness that you're desiring, especially if you're just starting. That right there will satisfy. So if you got any value out of this video, please leave it a like, comment, turn on that notification bell, subscribe, share it with a friend, and check out one of these other videos right here. I believe that it'll serve you well. So I will see you in the next video.